Hello, Chronically Offbeat Baddies. I'm your host, Maddie Elise. Sorry. Okay. All right. Hello, Chronically Offbeat Baddies. I'm your host, Maddie Elise, and welcome to episode 9 of COB. And today I have a very special guest with me, Julian. Thank you for coming. Do you want to tell the viewers about yourself? What do you want them to know?
Sure. So, hi, for those of you that probably do not know me. My name is Julian. I live in New Britain. I'm not a student, so I don't know if I'd be the first guest that's not a student on your podcast, but hey guys, what's up? I'm an aspiring model, an aspiring actor, so that's, kind of a little bit about me and, yeah.
And we're going to get all into it later in this episode. But first, I wanted to talk about, because it just dropped this week, our Spotify and Apple Music Wrapped, because we need to talk about our music choices. Before we even get into our personal ones, I wanted to say a big thank you to the viewers that are watching this podcast and listening, because I looked at the podcast Spotify Wrap, and basically we had some very good numbers, I think. Our most viewed episode was the one with Taylor, which was 61% more than our average. We were the top 10 show for 19 of our fans. My debut season was more popular than 68% of new shows, which is more than half.
Clock that T.
Clock it. Clock it. And we received more shares than 87% of other shows.
Ain't nobody doing it like Mari.
And I'm just going to leave it at that. All right, so let's get into our personal Spotify and Apple Music Wrapped. So you want to go first?
Sure. I actually took some notes because I didn't have it on me, but where is it actually? Okay, so my top artists.
Okay.
I did my top 3. So my top 3 first was Kehlani.
Mm-hmm.
Had to be it. She is, when I tell you, one of the biggest R&B stars now. It is so amazing to be able to hear her music and relate to it on a level that you feel so much emotion coming from the lyrics.
Yep.
It is insane, her voice and her vocal range. My second artist was Drake. I mean, do we really need an introduction for Mr. Drizzy?
Yeah.
Not too much on him, but not too much about him because, we got Kendrick in the background. But Drake is also one of the greatest. He's really just such an icon in the rap game. And third, I wasn't proud of this one. Tory Lanez. I really love the beats of his music, don't get me wrong. Not so much the lyrics and the wordplay. I really connect to music when it comes to the beats and the type of things that they're doing with the background vocals, more as opposed to his music. His music is very, very interesting.
Okay, so I'm going to start with my artist. So my top 5 artists. Coming at number... You know what? I'm going to start from bottom up.
Okay.
So starting at number 5, which honestly, I was a bit surprised by because I don't listen to her that often.
Okay.
But it's Beyonce.
We love a good Beyonce moment.
We love a good Beyonce. Tyrant.
Yeah.
First of all, Dolly Parton, yes.
Yo, let's
that's probably my favorite song off that album.
Cowboy Carter is low-key an underrated album. Very
yes.
underrated.
Mm-hmm.
People need to listen to it a lot more.
Yep.
Please do. Show her some love.
And then coming at number 4 is, of course, Charlie XCX, because I need a brat girl summer.
Let me tell you, I normally don't listen to Charlie, but somebody put me onto some good music over the summer, and I was like, wait, hold on. I actually rock with this house music vibe. This is so good. I was like, I need this. I need this at night, in a club somewhere.
Yeah.
Immediately.
It's it's a good, first of all, Brat is a good album for when you need a good motivator.
Yes.
The other day, so for example, last week I was having a weird week where I was not necessarily down or depressed, but feeling icky. Mm-hmm. And I literally had zero motivation. Mm-hmm. So like the other night, I was like, you know what? We need to pull ourselves through. Like, we can't do this. Like, finals week is next week. I need to lock in. Like, so I was like, you know what? I was scrolling through TikTok, and Sympathy is a Knife was playing. And I was like, I forgot how good of a song that was. So I was like, all right, let me go listen back. I did immediately. All the ickiness gone. Like, I locked in. I ended up I started baking at the same time. I don't know. It was a weird moment for me, but
love that though. Like, music makes you be productive.
Yeah. You know, it's so funny actually. When I was in high school, I had a friend. I was going through a lot at the time, and he basically told me, he was like, you know, like, if you ever feel sad or like down, just listen to salsa music, and like that will cure your whole entire life. And I started doing that since he started saying that. And it's like, it works every time. Because I'm like, if you think about it, like, how many times are you depressed while you're listening to salsa music?
Never.
Answer me quickly. Oh.
As a Latino, no, never.
So yeah, music really does cure your spirit.
It really does. It really does.
Coming at number 3 is Claro, which is like very different from this entire list, but like, I see it happening. That is true. And then coming at number 2 is Bad Bunny, of course, because, you know, I have to stream.
Still waiting for that Super Bowl performance.
Right.
So excited.
Right. And then coming in at number 1, obviously, is Ariana Grande.
Miss Glinda herself.
Miss Glinda.
Are you going to see her?
Yes.
I'm trying to get me and my cousin some tickets right now.
Yes.
Low key, it's like, the price, but low key, I mean, for my cousin, I'll do it. Like, I got her a Dior bag. I gotta cough it up somehow. So I need to do that. Like, I need to go see her too.
My cousin and I are going to the Barclays Center July 19th, I think.
Okay.
So I'll be in Brooklyn to see her, which is this. It's so funny too, because this is my first time seeing her in concert also.
Really?
I've never been to her concerts before, and I'm a diehard Ariana Grande fan.
Okay.
Like, I've been a fan since 2009. Like, but this is my first tour that I will be seeing her.
Really?
Like, ever. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. My cousin saw her. My cousin got floor seats. Somehow, some way. Her mom is like the ultimate scammer and somehow scammed the venue and got floor seats for her. Like, it was the most magical experience, it looked like. So I'm so happy for her. Hopefully I can get that for her again.
Honestly, I was like really upset I couldn't see her during her Sweetener Thank You Next era. But like,
it looked so good. The tour looked so good.
The production, I wrote a whole essay about it actually for one of my classes I took. I wrote an entire essay about everything about that concert.
Really? That's so good.
It was actually a really fun essay to write, and I don't like writing essays, like, ever.
That's one thing I don't miss about being.
Yeah. I don't know if Apple Music does this, but do they tell you how many minutes you've listened to music?
Yes, they do. So, let me see. I'll just pull it up right here. How many minutes have I listened to music? About like 25,000 minutes.
How many minutes do you think I've listened to music?
At least like a solid 100,000.
Mine was 127,200.
Oh my God. Honestly, I aspire to be you though, because I love listening to music, and a lot of the times it was because I was at work, so I can't listen to music, and most days I'm just sitting in my car jamming out to whatever. So dang, I need to get like you.
There's 24 hours in a day. I probably don't listen to music 4 hours of those.
See, like, I need to be like that. Everybody should be like that. You'll be so much happier.
Just so much happier.
So much happier.
And like, you just lock in. But also too, I have a habit of running my Spotify overnight when I sleep. Because I like to play this playlist that helps me meditate and like get me to go to sleep. Okay. So I leave that running for a while. Okay. So that's also why my number's so high.
Okay. I've done that before.
Which is so funny because one of the meditation songs made it to my top song list.
No way.
Yeah, it's called Orbital.
First of all, play that in a club and see what happens.
Yeah, see like everybody just
see the reactions you get. Like, people would love it more than they think.
Okay. What was your most streamed song?
My most streamed song for 2025 actually was, where did it get? It was actually "Make It Up" by Doja Cat from her new album.
Ooh.
It is such a great song. Like that album also, like the throwback to the different eras that we already passed in music. Like it was such a great homage to all of these different amazing artists that have come before, and now she's just representing the future of the industry, and it's just so diverse. It was so good.
And you know what's so good too, because I feel like her new album had like a bit of like 80s vibe a little
It did,
bit.
yes.
And I love that because, and I've been saying this for a while, but you know how like there's been a trend since like the 2010s, well, after the 2010s, of like artists going back and using older musical sounds, like from like the 50s, 60s, and then the 70s. And I was like, okay, but when are they getting to the 80s? Like, come on, like quickly, like I'm ready for the 80s trend again. Like, and not even just in music too, but like clothing, accessories, like scrunchies made a comeback, and I was like, all right, we're slowly getting to the 80s.
We're getting there. Guys,
if you ever
it's
noticed
coming.
that. Yeah. And I was like, and then Stranger Things comes out too now, and everybody's like on 80s music again this week, and I'm like, okay, but let's keep this going for a while, though.
Please.
I love the 80s vibe. Like, I always said that I think in my past life I would have thrived in the 80s.
I love that for you. I would have, honestly, for me, I would have thrived in the early 2000s. That, oh my gosh, that era. I mean, I was born in 2003, so I was born in the early 2000s. But
like,
to be there,
adult,
to be there when Britney was there, to be there when Justin was there, to be there when, like, Destiny's Child was still around. Like, what? Like, that was just such an iconic era to live through. Like, oh my God, I would love to go back. I hope that, well, that era will make a comeback eventually.
Oh, 100%.
I mean, it's still kind of, it's still there.
We're getting there. I feel like, you know, we're getting the Y2K vibes.
Yes. And I'm here for it.
Yep.
Here for it all.
My top song was Perfumito Nuevo from the Bad Bunny's album.
Okay.
That was my most streamed song. And it's so funny because I have a habit of replaying songs back to back because I keep hearing things that I like, and I'm like, okay, I need to replay this again.
I'm the same way.
And then I hear it the third time, I'm like, oh wait, I like that.
I need to do it again.
And I rewind. I have a habit of doing that in my car rides because I tend, for legal purposes, I'm joking, but I tend to zone out. When I'm listening to music, just a little daydreaming going on, and I'm like, you know, I could see this on a big stage, like with this kind of lighting and this kind of costume. I'm a very visual person when it comes to music, so I like imagining how I could see them perform these songs.
Right.
So when he first dropped the album and I heard that song, I was like, oh, I'm gripping onto that. And I gripped it. And I did.
Period.
And I did. And then my top album that I played was...
how many minutes did you have on that album?
So, according to this, I've listened to 34 albums this year.
Okay.
Bad Bunny's newest album was my number one.
Okay.
And I listened to it for 2,292 minutes.
You beat me in like every aspect. Like, oh my God, I'm getting beat up. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Mine, what was my top? Okay, my number one was It Was Good Until It Wasn't. Obviously. This is the third year it's been in the top one. Like, I can't get enough of it. Like, I will never get enough of it. Ever.
And then my top 5 was Bad Bunny, then it was Immunity by Clairo, then it was K Bye For Now, Ariana Grande's live album, and then Charm by Clairo.
Okay.
And then Eternal Sunshine by Ariana.
Okay, that's actually so cute. That's like a cute little lineup.
Yeah.
It's a
Some
cute little
repeats,
lineup.
yeah.
Those are your albums?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so my first was It Was Good Until It Wasn't. My second was Lover's Paradise by Isaiah Falls. He's a good artist. Like, I found him randomly, like, just randomly scrolling through Apple Music, and just, I had to grab it. Third is Some Sexy Songs For You, because Party Next Door and Drake had to slide on that one. Like, they slid hard, really hard. 4 is Crash by Kehlani.
Of course.
It was such an experimental album. And mind you, I went to the tour for that specific album and I got to meet her. So I will forever love that album. That album will for always have a special place in my heart. And number 5 was Blue Water Road by Kehlani. That one is also such a great album. I listen to that one in the summertime, especially when I'm like at the beach or on vacation. That is just my ultimate calm down album.
So Spotify has these new features where they can tell you what your listening age is.
Okay.
Like they base off what you listen to by how old they think you are.
Okay.
Something like that. Which I'm like, okay, hold on.
Imagine they say you're like 97.
Somebody did get that. I forgot who. Somebody did.
Like, what do you have to listen to get to 97?
I guess like older music. I don't know.
Like from what era? Like the 20s? Like, oh.
Yeah. So they said my listening age is 38.
Okay.
I'm 38 years old. That's in my music taste.
That's very mature.
Because it says, since you were into music from the early 2000s, you got decades of good taste.
If Apple did that, I feel like I'd roughly be in the same age.
I want to know how they like did their math, though.
Maybe they just take like the different genres and like the time periods of when they were made and take that into consideration.
I guess. I don't know.
Because I can definitely see a lot of 38-year-olds listening to very early 2000s music. Like that's their vibe.
100%. I know we kind of touched on this a little bit, but like how much does it play a part in your life?
Oh, wow.
Like for me, I can't get enough of it. Like it determines everything for me. Like the vibe, the setup.
Yeah, truthfully, music for me, like I tend to notice a lot, like in the morning, I really need to like listen to music and listen to a certain genre of music. Like I'll listen to contemporary R&B or I'll listen to soul. Sometimes I'll listen to pop in the morning just to kind of get me a little bit more energized. But, you know, it's so important to me just because I feel like it also kind of speaks to me in a different way. Like I can relate to certain songs that are in my playlist, for example, just because like I've gone through those experiences and the way that it makes me feel when I'm listening to it kind of helps soothe me in a way. So it's almost like very soothing and calming and healing in a way. Without music, like I feel like I would just be so
I think it would be so boring.
Like a zombie. Like I would just be like dead. Like just brain dead, walking, like annoyed at everything. Like I'm not a people person, so I just know I would not function well if I had no music around me. Like I need something to give me energy, give me life.
And see, this is why working at Starbucks, when I needed that playlist to be right every time I worked, I listen.
And it never was right.
And it was never right.
I would grab that tablet to change it for them, and nothing.
You know what they
would
can
work.
do now? They can actually skip through the songs. But it works like Pandora, though. So, like, they give them a limit, but, like, you can skip through the songs now.
Where was this when we were there? Like, this is a crime because the amount of times I had to listen to so many different renditions of...
Oh, my gosh, the renditions.
Jingle Bells.
The country one.
The country one. No... That's one genre I don't have in my playlist is country. Sorry.
If you're, you know what? Country's kind of growing on me. I'm not going to lie.
Oh.
But a specific type of country.
Okay.
So like there's this one song by I think her name is Megan.
I was going to say not the Stallion.
No. That's the only country I listen to.
Right. Clock it.
No, Hair Salon by Megan Maroney. I like that kind of country. It's like very like Southern Belle kind of vibe.
Okay.
Which I like.
Okay.
But there's a very specific kind of country I'll only like. I listen to Dan and Shay. Megan Maroney. And then one of our friends actually that used to work here, he just dropped a country album last week.
Get out.
And it's so good.
Okay,
so
clock it. I love that. I love
it.
I love that so much.
Yeah,
That's so cute.
Imagine us working at Starbucks but not being able to listen to music. I think I would crash out like every second of the day. Mind you, I was already crashing out.
I would have probably lifted up the Vertica and slammed it on the floor every time somebody asked for something. Like, just slam it on the floor every time. Like, oh, it's broken? Slam. Like, just throw it. Like, throw the pieces at people.
The pieces.
Like,
ground.
no.
We've developed more horror stories since you left, though, because there's this other DoorDash driver that would
Me
come
as a
in.
DoorDash driver right now.
This DoorDash driver would come in and he would grab the orders, but before he would do that, he would order coffee, right?
Oh my god.
Fine. Black coffee, simple.
Okay.
But then he'd go to the bathroom,
No.
drop an entire dump all over the toilet seat.
What?
And this was like a consistent thing.
Wait, as a DoorDash driver, how do you even miss? Like, he must have been really bad at those, like, throwing carnival games. Like, you must really be really that bad. Like, you have to sit.
Like, you have to...
Like, not even to get into the details, but you need to, like,
to
we
sit
all
on
know
the
how
toilet.
that happened. Like, what did you do, sir? Do you hate your job that much? Please stop driving your vehicle. if that's
Yeah,
the
like,
case.
it was a thing even after I left. Because I'm like, how do you keep coming to the Starbucks, ordering a black coffee, then taking an absolute fat dump in the bathroom, leaving it all over the seat, and then still continue to order coffee?
Wait, would he do that first?
He would do it first, take the DoorDash, go drop it off, come back for another delivery, pick it up, order another coffee, take a dump.
Was he drinking this coffee?
Yes.
Like chugging? That explains a lot then.
So I'm like, sir, please take your coffee and go home and take a shit.
He's on a 30-day cleanse, guys.
It's been like 4 months of that.
Oh, never mind. Never mind, actually.
Anyway, getting back to the music. So one album that really made me appreciate music so much more was, of course, Sweetener and Thank You Next, but also SOS by SZA.
Okay.
I can still get down with that album because I think it's such like a perfect album that you can feel all the emotions and it allows like different perspectives to come through. So like, what is your top like best album that you think makes you feel all those things? Because I know like we talk a lot about like Kehlani, and Kehlani has a lot.
Oh my god.
Her discography is like
so
good.
So good. I'd have to. It has to be. It was good until it wasn't. That album really took me through such a dark time in my life, but also kept me grounded and kept me centered throughout some of those darkest times. And truthfully, like I appreciated hearing what the music was giving and saying to me, and taking that and reflecting it back into the world and kind of just learning to appreciate the smaller things and just take the different perspectives from all these different beautiful songs and kind of understand and break them down, like listen to them repeatedly, discover the true meaning behind these songs and what she's trying to say. And like through that album, like by all means, I have a vinyl of it. Like I will frame that in my house when I have that. Like that will go framed. Like I might even do a diamond painting of that damn album. Like I might even get it customized, blinged out, because it is just, it's such a good album. Like Kehlani as an artist is such a beautiful soul. As somebody who's met them, they are just such an open book. Such a wonderful individual. Like I just have so many great things to just say, and I wish I could, but I don't have the words to even express about Kehlani. But they're just such a wonderful individual, and their music really has helped me get through so many different points in my life where I thought like I wasn't gonna be able to do certain things. Like I felt confined, I felt stuck, I felt lost and confused, and their music kind of really helped get me out of that confusion and understand what I need to do to break that cycle and break those old habits that really got me to where I wasn't happy and where I was kind of regretting a lot of things in life.
Because I feel like, and like I don't understand why, but like I feel like where Kehlani is, like with her vocals, her performance ethics, like she should be so much higher than where she is right now.
Oh, I agree.
And I don't understand why that's not happening.
I don't understand why either, because I mean, she's like, if Brandy was here, Kehlani's right here.
There.
Kehlani's right there, like basically almost getting ready to touch with Brandy. Like it is insane. Like Brandy is the all-time queen of R&B, but then Kehlani, like with this new song Out the Window, she is bringing back old R&B, and I'm here for it. With the homage to Aaliyah.
Yep.
Like, it was just such a beautiful and just refreshing to kind of see somebody pay homage and just pay tribute to such beautiful, amazing, talented women that, you know, God bless Aaliyah, rest in peace. Oh my gosh, she was such an icon too. Like, she was such an icon, and her music is also, she's the one that's in my playlist too. She's so good. But, you know, she's just so underrated. We need,
so underrated.
She needs a Grammy.
And I'm
quickly. Grammy season's coming. She's nominated. Where's her Grammy?
And she better get her Grammy. Oh my God, I'm gonna be so scared for the Grammys. This year.
Oh, me too.
Who else is nominated for R&B?
Oh, I think I want to say Victoria Monet. I love Victoria Monet. Oh, Leon Thomas. Andre. I will always look at him as Andre. I don't know why. Duran Bernard, Kehlani, Ledisi, Chris Brown, Bryson Tiller, and Summer Walker.
Oh my God!
That's really them? Really? Okay. Yeah. Well, they're all nominated for like different categories within R&B, but yeah. Kehlani going up against Chris Brown. Now that is. I might need my girl to snatch it from him. Take it
quickly.
Take it. He got good music too, but we gotta take it. Sorry.
I'm sorry. Kehlani needs that.
She needs it.
Chris has been in the game for too long.
You've had a lot. You're flying in your tours now, so continue to keep flying, and maybe you'll get another one. I appreciate you.
I don't know. I'm so scared because then you have that, and then I don't even know the other nominations.
I don't either. Taylor Swift didn't get a nomination.
She didn't?
No.
Oh, thank
she was
God. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Listen.
I'm not gonna lie.
Respectfully,
I'm not a Taylor fan.
Neither am I.
She's just boring, basic. I'm not gonna. Okay, that's my opinion, though. I'm not gonna say that is what characterizes her as an artist, because I don't think that's what she is as an artist. I think my opinion on her, though, like, her music doesn't just sit. It doesn't resonate with me.
It doesn't.
Same way country music doesn't resonate with me. Like, her music just gives nothing. Go girl, give us nothing.
No,
like,
literally,
it's not giving me anything.
And even with her newest album too, like,
I thought it was a mess. I'm sorry.
It was terrible.
I listened to it. I was like, what is this? Like, this sounds like she opened up a safe, crawled out, grabbed like a USB flash drive and just put it in the computer and was like, here you go, let me send that to Apple Music and just all the streaming services.
You know what it sounded like to me? It sounded like to me like she used a word generator and just made a song off whatever came out from there.
Oh yeah, AI. Taylor, we're on to you.
Because, like, I'm sorry, but, like, she has bangers from the early 2000s, and now we're just here listening to whatever her newest album was.
Like, can we be serious?
I don't understand it.
No.
What? Because she was like, she said something like, "This isn't Savage," or something. I don't know.
When I was at work, all the girls and people were talking about her album, and I was just looking like, oh, mediocre taste. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm not into.
But it's so funny though, because I have a friend who loves Taylor Swift, and she was like, "No, that shit was ass."
Oh, you see, some of them have to just accept stop denying it.
Stop denying it.
It's okay if she makes a bad album. It's okay.
And I'm sorry, but, like, the whole album too was just very, like, she was trying to make herself seem like the victim in literally every situation.
Yeah,
and I'm just
work.
like, it was like, but what? Okay, no. But, like, you already came out with Bad Blood. I feel like we should just.
I feel like that was her, like, her shift in music, and that was a moment. I can't even lie, that was a moment.
Oh yeah, 100%. The music video was absolutely fire.
Back then, we used to watch the music video. That proved if the song was good or not. The video.
Can we bring back? Artists need to lock in and make good music videos. I'm sorry.
Immediately.
But with Kehlani's, she did that out the window.
She sure did. She did one for Folded.
The Fold. Oh my God, creative. We need to get creative, guys.
Where is the creativity?
First of all,
where's the flavor? Where's the flavor, baby?
First of all, being in a post-pandemic world, creativity has gone down.
It has.
We need to bring that back up. Respectfully.
We do. We're in a crisis.
We're in a
creative crisis.
Big crisis.
This is not okay.
So let's go ahead and fix that. We need to up the budget on our music videos.
Please, immediately.
So for album of the year, going up is Bad Bunny, Justin Bieber, Sabrina, Clips, Pusha T, and Malice, and then Lady Gaga, Kendrick, Leon Thomas, Tyler the Creator.
Okay.
Those
that's a really hard.
That's gonna be
I can eliminate
difficult.
some people from that list.
Yes.
But that other than that, like the people that still stand even after I remove some of them, like that's a hard ass list.
Low key, I feel like it's gonna be neck and neck between Bad Bunny, Kendrick, and Leon and Tyler.
Yeah. Sorry, Sabrina. Bye.
Truthfully, but I also think that she came out with that album later, and I think it's gonna be because Bad Bunny and Kendrick released their albums pretty early on.
Yeah, they did.
Because Kendrick released it in 2024, late 2024.
Yeah, like just about to go into 2025.
Exactly. And then Bad Bunny released it literally January.
Yep.
So like everyone's had a lot of time to digest these albums. So I feel like it's going to be neck and neck between those four.
I really want to say Bad Bunny might get it.
I hope so.
I really hope so. Like that. Oh my God, that would just be so funny for so many different reasons. Like that would just be so funny, and I would just love that so much.
Yeah.
He deserves it. He really does.
Truly deserves it.
He really deserves it so much.
And then for record of the year. Oh God. Bad Bunny, Sabrina, Doechii, Billie, Lady Gaga, Kendrick Lamar, Chaperone, and then Rosé and Bruno Mars.
Well, Bruno's not getting anything.
No.
We don't talk about Bruno.
I think it's going to be, high key, I think it's going to be Kendrick or Bad Bunny.
I truthfully seeing this Grammy season being one where there's one artist who's taking home multiple different Grammys.
Yep.
I don't know who it's going to be. Maybe it's Bad Bunny. Maybe it's Kendrick. Maybe it's...
Because Kendrick was last year. He brought home a lot of
He
trophies.
did. He did. So maybe... I would be surprised if he got it all again. I'd be like, whoa, wait a minute, hold on. Because now this changes the game in the entire industry. Like, Kendrick is now looked at as one of the highest performers. Like, there might be discussions in some battles.
I don't know. I'm so scared.
I am too now.
Oh, yeah. Taylor Swift really isn't up here.
She's not there at all.
That's so crazy.
Like, they skimped her.
This is going to be interesting.
Is Beyonce nominated for anything?
I don't think so.
I mean...
I haven't seen her name pop up yet. Cowboy Carter came out in...
Yeah, she won it. I think she won something for it last year.
Yeah, so...
Because wasn't that when people were making the memes about her and her hat?
She was like...
Oh, that one where she's
like...
like so off guard. First of all, Blue Ivy's in the background like, hello,
girl,
get up. Get up, girl. Like, they're calling you, ma'am.
Low-key, that would be me if I was accepting. I was like, I would... First of all, the second... If I ever find out that I'm nominated for something and I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm going to practice. Okay, this is how I'm going to do. I'll be like, what? What? Oh my God. What? Like, looking around.
Truthfully, I know that if I ever win any type of award, if I so happen to become an actor and I win an Oscar, let me just tell you, you guys are going to record the reaction on my face because this is going to be the most distraught, obscene face you have ever seen in your life. Like, it is going to be the most confused look I've ever given in my entire life.
Yeah, yeah.
With tears in my eyes. Like, I will probably look like an ugly hot mess. But, you know, who cares? The speech will still be there, hopefully. Not written on my hand, but
right.
hopefully it'll be there on the teleprompter.
Right.
Ready for me, not messing up.
You know what I think is going to be so funny, too? Because I already can't see far distance. And I'm like, how do these people read the teleprompter? Because, like, I want to know how far it is away and how little the text is.
Oh, yeah. I think it's actually pretty big and it's not as far away as we think. I think like now they have it propped up almost to like where that sofa is. Actually, I'm lying. I'm a liar. Further back. But close enough for you to still be able to see it if you're on the stage. But far enough and hidden so that way the camera can't see it. So maybe it's set up like that. I don't know. If I ever become famous, I'll let you know.
Somebody clip that.
I'll record it.
Thank
I'll
you.
record it and send it to you and be like, hey, look, this is how it works. You wanted to know.
So speaking of like, while we're on the like entertainment industry topic, I wanted to get into fashion.
Ooh, love it.
And it's so funny because a couple of weeks ago, someone asked me to join the fashion club here at Central, which I've never thought about before because I'm like, I don't know anything about fashion.
Mm-hmm.
Although it has been like sparking interest in me lately.
Okay.
So I don't know. Maybe I will, maybe I won't.
That's fun.
But we'll see. So, because you put that on the guest speaker form that you were an aspiring model.
Mm-hmm.
So, first of all, as you should, I've always said your model energy.
Thank you. One day, hopefully one day.
So, did you actually start like doing modeling, things like that? And like, how's that going?
So I do smaller shoots. Right now I'm just trying to build my portfolio. Just so that way when I do officially want to start full blown, like I have stuff that I can reference back to and I can at least give as a part of my cover letter.
Yeah.
It's actually, I love it so much. It's so fun being able to put on different outfits and, you know, just pose and be in front of a camera and just show off your beauty. Like I take my skin care very seriously and I, you know, try my hardest to maintain such great skin. I take like, that's my number one thing that I'm so confident about is my skin. Like truthfully, this was hard work. This was hard ass work. It was hard ass work. It's not a game. Like skincare, it should be its own entire industry. Like, I mean, it is its own industry, but you know what I mean. But it's such a fun experience. You know, it's so fun. You get to listen to music. So many different outfits. I have a lot of different pieces in my closet right now that are actually from some of my shoots that I keep in handy just in case I ever need to, you know, pop out or anything. But there's actually one specific set that I do have. It's actually a fully embezzled pair of jeans, all rhinestoned fully. They were like a $200 pair of jeans. Ooh. Like, yeah, ooh. This hat, the hat that I brought was was also like $200 because it's also embezzled and encrusted with crystals and stuff like that. But that specific piece, like that is a piece that I will keep in my closet for maybe a long time. Like I think if I ever were to become famous, I would definitely want to do a shoot where I went back to my roots and went back to my original outfits that I started with and to just do a different comparison shoot. And just my goal ultimately is to do a photo shoot when I'm younger and then go back to that picture and redo it with an older variation of myself to kind of show the difference between how I've evolved over time and to see how I've really progressed and just aged and just was so comfortable in my skin.
I have been, I don't know, I did my last photo shoot, I guess, for my Instagram on Halloween. And my friend, first of all, shout out to Aaliyah because she took bomb ass photos.
I saw them. They were good. They were so good. I was like, oh, wait a minute.
She was telling me how to pose and I was like, okay. And then like it was such a good shoot.
That is the part that gets me the most, posing. Sometimes I look like a stiff rock.
I suck at posing. Even growing up, my mom would tell me to take pictures. I'm like
just looking the most awkward and uncomfortable, and they're like, what is wrong with you? Are you okay? I'm like, no, I just actually don't know how to pose right now. Like, can you give me some ideas, please?
She'll be like, put your hand on your hip. I'm like, okay.
Like, see, but then I'd contradict myself. I'd be like, oh, I look stupid right now. Like, why am I doing this?
Is there a reason, like, why did you want to start modeling? Or
honestly, when I was in elementary school going into middle school, I was bullied a lot. But what that showed me truly is that I needed to kind of be, not in a way, be more confident in who I am and what I do and like the things that make me necessarily my own person, like the things that make me stand out from other people. Like that was something that I had such a big fear on when I was in middle school and elementary school that I let that weakness kind of show. And then when I got to the point where I was just so just so done with people just saying whatever they wanted to say with me, I became the bully in that point. It was like, okay, let me bully these hoes back because if you want to get messy with me, let's really get messy and down and gritty because I don't got nothing to lose, but you got everything to lose. You got the friend group. I'll take your friends if you want. Let's play that game. But after I got past that stage, I just really, as I got older, I didn't have a beard before. Like when I first started working at Starbucks with you, like I had no beard. I looked like I look like me now, but I just didn't look like I prioritized myself more. Like I wasn't satisfied with how I looked, is how I should say it. So I grew a beard, obviously. I grew a beard. That was hard work as well. Oh my God, I still have to maintain it and keep up with it. But I grew a beard and just focused a lot more on my skincare, how to make my skin glow a lot more, how to get rid of acne, dealing with dry skin. And once I did that, like I kind of just saw my facial structure and just me as a person change. Like I was a lot more happier. I was a lot more motivated to do things. I felt a lot more lighter. Like it just was such a better feeling than how I used to feel back then. Like I just was just so unhappy. Like I just felt like the heaviest I've ever been. It was just not a great time, but I just had to learn and just organically go through what I went through in order to kind of come out of that hole and really reach where I wanted to be. So that's kind of like what I look at when I'm looking into my future. Like I kind of have to let things happen organically in order for things to kind of come to fruition and stuff like that.
Yeah. I feel like that's like my mantra pretty much. Like, you know, like finding something that works for you and that you actually enjoy. My business, for example, like I cater food, right? But I also like to paint. And I also like to decorate. But that doesn't mean that I want to become an interior designer or that I want to, you know, be a painter and like do this for a living. Because I feel like you have to, like, yes, those are things that you enjoy and that you're really good at. But that also doesn't mean that you should take this on as like an entire career, because I feel like you're going to easily burn yourself out very quickly. So, you know, like I think being creative and also understanding like when it's okay to like step back or step in is very important. And yeah, like I think that's really cool to think of it that way.
Yeah, it's hopefully, you know, everything goes well. I'm still trying to get to where I want to get. So, you know, that will come with time and patience and determination and persistence. So, you know, we'll see how that goes.
So are you more into like styling, or are you more focused on being a like runway or photo modeling?
Definitely runway photo modeling model. Like as far as styling, like I can style. It's been quite a while since I've bought like a new wardrobe overhaul of clothes to kind of make up for what I have now and just kind of replace what I have. So it's been a little bit since I've styled myself, like fully styled it, like from brand new scratch. I just think I would work better and just be a lot better as somebody that was styled on. Like if somebody were to style me, I think I could just pull off whatever the hell they put me in, because you know, it's so much easier to wear the clothes than it is to pick the clothes.
Oh yeah, no, I don't think I could ever style, but I would hire a stylist.
Oh my God.
I don't have money for that.
If I'm ever famous, I will have a stylist. Like,
no, 100%.
I will have multiple stylists.
And it will be a good one.
A great one.
Like, first of all, whoever styled Ariana Grande during her Positions album era.
It was so...
I need your contact info now.
Immediately.
Thank you.
Immediately.
Quickly.
Please. Quickly. With the swiftness.
All right. So to kind of wrap this up, I know this was like a pretty quick interview, but what are your goals for your future in modeling and like...
Ooh, definitely one is to get in better shape so that way I can finally get to the body that I want to get to really, really start kicking off my modeling career. I feel like that is another important thing that I need to take a lot more serious in order to be taken serious. So that's something that I'm trying to prioritize. Another thing is just being able to take one day at a time and kind of understand the craft of modeling and what it's like to be in the fashion industry, because it is such a deep and intense and rigorous process to be a part of that. You know, a lot of models aren't ready to do that. And, you know, I'm not even sure if I would be if I was presented with the opportunity. But, you know, I pray every day that when I am given that opportunity one day, which I know it'll happen, I'm going to make it happen. But
Exactly.
I'm going to make it happen. I'm going to get into Hollywood whether somebody likes it or not. I'm going to force my way in there.
We're going to clip that right here.
Clip
and we're
it.
going to come back to it.
Clip it because, we'll clip that right there because it'll happen eventually. But truthfully, like, modeling to me, like, I want to be able to study a lot more different models and people that were on a runway. How did they walk? What were the different techniques that they used? What different things did they do to kind of elevate their persona when they're walking on a runway? Because truthfully, it's more than just a simple walk. Like, everybody walks, but a runway walk, that's like a different walk. Like, that's a different level of...
That is a different level.
That's a different level of cunt. Like,
yes.
It serves so hard in so many different ways.
In so many different ways.
So many different ways.
All right, so where can people find you? Where can they view your...
So you can find me on Instagram. Let me actually pull it up because I just came back to social media not too much. I went on a little hiatus. I needed it.
As you should, though. We all need to do that at some point.
It was so healthy. My Instagram is HollywoodJulian _. So that is at HOLLYWOODJULIAN _. I don't have any pictures on there right now, but trust me, you'll see a lot more of me on there eventually. That's where I post a lot of my shoots. So,
right, and you can find me on Instagram and TikTok at mari.elizz. Our links will also be in the description below on the Spotify and YouTube. I post every other Wednesday. We are close to wrapping up season 1 of Chronically Offbeat, so just a couple more episodes until that happens. But so I post every other Wednesday, sometimes at 4, sometimes at 7, depends on when I actually finish editing. I think I have 3 more episodes left of season 1 and then we're done.
That's so exciting.
So I am so excited. So that's where you can catch us. I always forget like how to close this actually out. This
is my first time doing this, so I don't know.
Like, I never know. Like, I'm like, okay, I said what I need to say now.
Like, what do we do now?
Okay. Well, okay. Goodbye.
Bye, guys.